Welcome to Texas Today. I'm Adriana Lopez. At Three Empires Brewing, they're serving more than beer. They're pouring courage and community into every glass. Mandy Weibel is the CEO. Thank you so much for having us here today. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for coming.
Three Empires Brewing. How did it come to be?
Well, my husband and I actually started brewing in 2013, home brewing, and we would share our beer with our friends and family and neighbors. We would always have beer around for parties, and sooner people were asking for our beer for their own anniversaries and parties and weddings. And so fast forward 12 years and here we are.
How did you pick the name?
So it's actually named after the streets from our first three homes that we bought together. So Canterbury, Empire Lane, and Cambridge. So they all kind of had that empirical vibe to it. And then there's three of us in our family. So it's myself, my husband, and our son. We always just kind of joked around and said we were going to build our own little beer empire. And so the name just kind of naturally came together.
I know that you opened this brewery during a very difficult time in your life. Can you share with us?
Yes. So we started the process of opening this brewery in 2022. And during that time, I was diagnosed with stage 2B breast cancer. So during the build out, I was going through chemotherapy, surgery, radiation, and it was difficult. I listened to my body. I still wanted to be a part of the build out and be as involved as I could. So when I felt like it, I was up here painting walls or hanging wallpaper and just trying to be a part of it as much as I could.
What kept you going? What kept you motivated, Mandy?
My family, honestly. We have a motto in our family and it's can't stop, won't stop. So when I was diagnosed, I made my husband promise me that we wouldn't give up our dream just because I had cancer. And he kept that promise to me.
And I know there's a very special event coming up very soon. Tell us about it.
Yes, so we are having a fundraiser called All In for the Cure, and the proceeds are going to be donated to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. Their Hope Kit and their support group was really a lifeline for me during the time that I had cancer and even after. So it's important for me to give back to that organization that meant so much to my family and I.
What are we going to be able to enjoy during this event?
Yeah, so we're going to have Texas Hold'em. So if you want to play poker, you can. We will have beer and wine specials all night. And then we've had some really great local businesses donate gifts and services. So we'll have door prizes all throughout the night too.
Let's talk about the beer that we're going to be able to enjoy. What flavors?
Yes. So I would say the most meaningful beer we'll have is called Save the Tatas. So it's a beer we brew every year for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And then we'll also have Betty White. It's a staple around here. It's named in honor of my grandparents, but it's named after the Golden Girls. So my grandparents raised me, and so we just wanted to have something that was here so that they're kind of here with us.
How do you come up with the names for these beers?
So our creative process actually starts with the name, and then we build the recipes around that. So my family and I love Star Wars. And so for July 4th, we wanted to name a beer in honor of May the 4th be with you. So we called it the Last Jedi IPA. So I was doing research on, what kind of ingredients we could find. And I knew that there was a hop named Galaxy, which was obviously appropriate. And then I actually found another hop called Falconer's Flight, which was perfect for like the Millennium Falcon. We kind of start with the name and build around there.
How many different types of beers do you have?
Our first year of opening, we brewed, I think, 36 between beer and seltzers.
Do you try them all?
Yeah. Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes. I actually have a list of names in my phone of beers. I haven't even built recipes behind, but we just kind of come up with the names and I save them.
All right, let's go back to the event. Do we need tickets for it?
Yes, you will need tickets. It's a ticketed-only event, and you can buy tickets on our website, threeempiresbrewery.com.
Where the proceeds go?
The proceeds are going to go to the National Breast Cancer Foundation, and then we're also going to donate some of our sales back to National Breast Cancer Foundation as well.
Very good. And besides this event for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I know you guys have really cool things going on during the week here.
Yes. So we do trivia every Thursday night, and then music bingo is super popular, and we do that every Friday night.
And of course, we know that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Mandy, what does this month mean to you?
I mean, it's deeply personal. It's a time to honor survivors. It's also a time to bring awareness for early detection. It's a time to support people who are going through it and really in it right now. And then also a time to raise awareness and support the organizations like NBCF that give so much to survivors and warriors.
If somebody watching right now was recently diagnosed, what would you tell them?
I would tell them our family motto: can't stop, won't stop. Find your purpose, hold on to that, protect yourself, set boundaries, listen to your body, know when to say no. And those two things kind of really kept me grounded and resilient throughout the whole process.
Mandy, how important was the support from your family and your community during this difficult time?
It was incredibly important. You know, most people who come in here know that had been diagnosed with breast cancer and kind of went through that journey. It's part of everything that we do in here. And it was just really nice to have people come in, show their support, share their own stories. They brought in their wives or their sister-in-laws that have been diagnosed and survived breast cancer as well. So community is immensely important to us. It's one of the reasons why we actually have this long table we're sitting at. We fell in love with the community aspect when we lived in Minneapolis. There was a long community table there. That's why we have it here. We had strangers sharing a pint together and becoming friends. So we kind of love that aspect of it. But yes, we love the support of our community. It's been really incredible.
All In for the Cure tickets can be purchased at threeempiresbrewery.com. On their website, you can also find hours and location.